What is going on, guys? Today we are back playing Minecraft again. This is that 12:45 in the morning edition. So I work the night shift, so normally I get home pretty late. And this is the time I normally play Minecraft at. So I figured, why not take you guys on a little bit of an updated world tour and show you what I've done to the place, because it's looking absolutely amazing right now. Obviously, I'm rocking the Excalibur texture pack, and the shaders I'm using is the Soulless shaders. I think these they're kind of overdone, but I like them, so I'm rocking them. We're gonna let them fly. I'm leaving them on. Well, the good thing with this world is it still looks good without shaders, just in a different kind of way. So I haven't really done a whole lot to the place since you guys have seen it in my last video, but I'm happy with the progress I've made so far. I think I'm definitely back in my Minecraft phase right now. So let's just fly on down here. We're gonna start off down here because this is where I've done the most work, and for some reason there's pillagers here and they just... Oh jeez, I shouldn't have done that. I gave myself bad omen, and now my guy has an arrow stuck in his head. I hate when that happens. This is a good thumbnail right here. Anyways, so in my last video, this dock was here. My brother actually built this for me, so shout out to my little brother. But if you guys remember, this whole area used to be just it was just blank, and I decided to fill it in a little bit, and I actually made a video where I went into great detail about how I made this path, and it was live commentary, and it was amazing, and I explained my entire process building it, and then I went back to watch the video, and I was like, oh, that's wonderful. It was literally just stuck on like this screen. And I was like, oh great, I just wasted like 30 minutes recording absolutely nothing. But it doesn't really matter because you guys can see how it turned out. I think it looks pretty good. I was gonna turn off shaders and show you guys what it looks like without it, but I'm not gonna do it. I think my next major project, I'm gonna start working down here a little bit. I'm gonna start adding more stuff down here. So normally when I elytra from, I'll pull it up here on the map. When I elytra from my trading village, which is over here, sometimes I just fly over instead of taking the nether highway. And it only takes one firework and I end up landing down here, and this is kind of like an entrance to my base. So I definitely want to clean that area up a little bit, but for the most part, I don't really use this entrance. I mainly use the water elevator that's in this tower right here. But anyways, that's another project. But I really like how this pathway turned out. I think I did amazing on it. This being more of a forest pathway, it's not as like well built, so you know, there's more of this podzol, there's more dirt blocks, and you know, mossy blocks and stuff like that. So I think it looks really good. I haven't built anything over here because I have all this space, but I'm not really sure what I want to build with it. I kind of just want to do something crazy and build like a roller coaster or something. I don't know. I went to the theme park the other day with my family, and now I'm just like obsessed with roller coasters. So maybe I'll do something like that. But as you can see here, I started experimenting a little bit with decorations, so I started adding like buttons. And luckily in this texture pack, when you place buttons on the ground, it actually looks like rocks, which is super cool. I love it. I love this texture pack. So amazing. And yeah, let's come on over here. I don't think I built this well yet, but one night my brother came in my room at like 2 in the morning, and I was just kind of sitting here, and he's like, you should build a well right here in the middle. And so I did that. And with me, when I start building one thing, I start adding on to it. And I built this little kind of like underground tunnel. And I really like how this looks. This area, you know, I could probably do a little bit better, but overall I really love how this turned out. And if you come down here, this is actually really cool. I like making these like one-way tunnels that you can't like go back through, but they just kind of lead out. So this goes back to that dock that I was at. Oh, I already have Elytra on, okay. Oh, get back in here. But yeah, I like adding these like one-way little tunnels. I don't know. It's fun. And if you come up here, here's another one-way sort of drop down. And this actually, I don't know if I showed this in my last video, but this is kind of like, what is this, a gullet? I think it's a gullet. That's what this could be described as. But it's just kind of like this little hole in the ground. Maybe I'll put like some, you know, maybe decorate this area a little bit better, turn it into like a little hideout type thing. I think that would be amazing. But yeah, this area, I don't know, it's kind of hidden. I mean, obviously it's a huge hole in the ground, but if you're just playing, because obviously you'd be following this pathway, and you know, walk past the horse stables, and then you come down here to the sheep farm. You're not really going to be going up here, you know what I mean? So in that sense, it kind of is hidden, and it just sort of blends into the, you know, everything. Okay, and then over here, I actually updated this pathway a little bit. Before, it was kind of like how the pathway over here is, where it's just kind of mixed blocks. But I decided to like add a little bit more stone. And my thought process behind this was, this being like a village, there's going to be more stone pathways, you know, but obviously some of it's overgrown with grass, and I don't know, I think this looks pretty good. I've also fixed the bridge. Before, the bridge was perfectly flat, like across, but I think this looks a little bit more just interesting, so I kind of raised it up. Obviously added this support beam. And another cool thing about this texture pack is certain flowers have like these animated little butterflies or bugs flying around them, and it looks really cool. And I don't know why, but this shader adds like, what is that, emissive lighting on some of the flowers. I wouldn't really leave that on normally, but I kind of like it in this context. I don't know, I'm really rocking with it. Okay, so another thing I added was this pathway over here was kind of complete for the most part, but I decided to start building over this way. And I love how this looks. I kind of want to make this sort of like the entrance to like a really huge house, probably. I like how this gate looks, but obviously you can't go through it, so I'm going to have to figure that out a little bit later. But I built this pathway over here. Obviously we got the cherry trees, and what I did was I just took some cherry leaves and just kind of placed them on the ground, sort of where these leaves are falling. And I just laid them out randomly. So over here, this pathway kind of goes nowhere. And my plan with this, actually, screw free cam, we're walking. We're doing this the old school way. I'm gonna walk over here. So over here is the original village that I first walked to when I started the world. And I've reset this world quite a few times, as in like I've gone into chunk editors and just kind of reset it. That's why these chunks over here aren't loaded. But this village pretty much is always in render distance for me, so every single villager in this village is dead. They've been dead for like hundreds of days at this point. So my plan is to just destroy all of this, because there's no point in having it here. And what I'm going to do is, on this side, I'm going to like cut through the mountain, maybe I'll make this the entrance. I might just cut this out, make like a nice like front door area. And I want to turn this whole side of the mountain into like a huge house, and then it'll overlook this lake. Let me pull it up on the map. Yeah, like these chunks over here aren't loaded, but yeah, this lake I think looks pretty, is a nice outlook. What is this? Oh, it's a zombie wearing gold. Okay. Anyways, yeah, that's the plan with that. But for now, it's just a pathway to nowhere. And then coming down here, this I kind of started digging out because I started building the pathway over here, and I was like, wait, it'd be kind of cool if there's also another way over here. And the reason I built this was if you come over on this side, you take this staircase down from the village, and you come down here, there's this huge open cavern, and I saw this wall here, and I was like, it'd be really cool if I had an overlook in here. And originally I was going to put glass and everything, but for now I just kind of left it open. And this staircase is actually half slabs because I kind of like half slabs. I mean, obviously it takes up more space, but I don't really care. I don't really care about space in this world, so I went with the half slabs. It also gives you more chance to like decorate things. So I'll show you this pathway later, but this comes down here, and this is the overlook I was talking about. So this area down here is completely dangerous. I would never go down here, but there's just skeletons and zombies and everything down there, and it's fun. If you fall down there, it's a lot of fun trying to find your way back up. But yeah, I was gonna add like stained glass or something, but I decided to just, bruh, I'm just gonna leave it open. I think leaving it open looks nice, and you know, I don't know, it's pretty hard to fall off of here, so I'm not really too concerned about that. But I like how this room turned out. I kind of like, you know, decorated it a little bit. For the most part, I went from stone, blended into cobblestone, and then this bottom layer here is stone bricks. And on this texture pack, the stone bricks go really well into cobblestone, and everything just kind of blends together really nicely. That's sort of something I'm learning to do, is like blending things. So you see, you know, cobblestone into stone brick into cobblestone, you know, just starting to blend things. I think blending is how you get things to look really good, and that's just something I've learned. Okay, anyways, coming down here, I was in free cam as I normally am, and I was like, oh, well, this tunnel actually is super close to this tunnel, so obviously I had to connect it. Something if you watch more of my videos, you'll learn that I keep connecting stuff because I don't know why, I just like to. So this tunnel is actually, like, when I first started the world, I dug my way, well, I didn't dig my way down here, but I like built this staircase down here. You come down here, and this is sort of how, at the beginning of this video, I was in my like main tunnel that's like all nicely decorated. This is how I found it. I just went down here, and then over here I built a small, really crappy staircase down to my base. So I'll show you that here. This just goes down, and we're back at my base. But yeah, that's what the, oh, it's a bee. I was like, what the heck is that? So yeah, this tunnel, that's what this tunnel is. And I started to put grass down here. This was all stone. I kind of want to do what I did. I'll just go in free cam. Where is it at? I think it's down here. I kind of want to do what I did down here, where I just added, you know, I made it more lush and look nice. So I'll probably add some azalea trees or something, and I'll build the pathway over here just to make it look a little bit nicer. And I'll probably make, I don't know, I was thinking of making this into a water elevator instead of a staircase, but I kind of like the staircase just because I already do have a water elevator all the way up here. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this world is turning out, and I'm very happy that, I don't know, I'm having a good time in life right now. That's the best way to describe it. Let me just fly up here. But yeah, I have this huge open space over here. I have tons of plans for this world. You know, normally at this point, since I have pretty much everything, like, you know, maxed out, like my armor and gear, like I'm super geared. But, and you know, at this point I would normally just like you know, start a new world. But I kind of just want to stick with this world and see, like, how long I can keep it going, you know what I mean? Because I think I have around, I actually checked the actual stats. I think in my last video I said I had like 13 days of playtime. So in statistics, time with the world open is 10 and a half days basically. So yeah, I've been playing this world for like, I guess 240 hours is the actual time. Oh yeah, walking over here, I kind of forgot about this area up here. I think I already showed you guys like my ruined like castle right there. I might build another castle up here. I think that'd be kind of cool. But with this area being like a huge mansion, I don't really know about this area up here. So we'll have to figure it out. But yeah, I just kind of want to keep this world going. I'm definitely in my like mind. What is in here? Oh, for some reason when I looked over here, I thought it was like a creeper or something. It's just a leaf. But oh, okay, I just have a bunch of random stuff from when I built this tower. But yeah, no, I'm definitely in my, like, Minecraft phase. Like, I don't know, I'm just obsessed with this game again. And whenever I'm in these sort of building type moods, I don't know, I go crazy. So anyways, thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.